Hello, hopeful family. It's me, your girl, the lady, Miss B. What you say now? Listen, I'm going to stop by today and have a conversation with parents. Parents who are parenting teens that are either pregnant or have had a baby. Or maybe it's your son who has a baby on the way and he's a teenager. Just understand, this is nothing new. We don't approve of it, but you still want to be there for them. Okay? I understand. It's hard. It's frustrating. You're struggling. Whatever the case may be. I know you brought them and taught them better than that. But still, life happens. Life happens to us all. And there are choices that are being made. Unfortunately, the choices that are being made, this is the outcome of it, or the consequences behind it. So just remember, show a little more love to them. Talk them through it. Help them through it. Don't just cast your love for them aside. Because it's hard. It's hard enough as it is that they're going through this, believe it or not. Some of them can front very well and pretend like everything is okay. And that's only because they realize that they've already disappointed you and they've disappointed others. And now they're just doing whatever they can do to make it through it all. So just remember that, okay? And you be encouraged. And just remember, hey, you are still the parent. You are. You may have an extra mouth to feed, but at the end of the day, if they are not old enough to consent according to law, then that means that's going to fall on you. Okay? You are still in charge. Wake up. Come on. Get it back together. Don't leave them out there alone. Okay? Don't cast them aside. Don't throw them away. Because it's a battle. Being a teen who is pregnant, it's hard. It's a battle. You've got to live with not only the embarrassment and the fact that they've disappointed their parents, but they're also dealing with the fact of how people are looking at them, how people are responding to them. And that becomes very, very depressing. Okay? Because they're trying their best to fight their way through it, and they have nowhere to turn. They don't. A lot of them don't have anybody. So if you take them and you cast them off to the side and you're not dealing with them anymore because they broke your heart, that's not a good thing. All right? Take some time. Get the help that you need. Pray. Seek God for instruction, for direction. But whatever you do, please don't cast them aside. Okay? It's a struggle. They're dealing with all kinds of pressures whenever they're in school. It doesn't matter if they're in a traditional school setting or in a specialty school setting. They still are dealing with the issues, everyday life that other teens are dealing with, on top of the fact that they are now pregnant and or parenting. Okay, so just remember, show a little more love. Talk to them, because we're not going to uphold them in their wrongdoing. They need to understand that if this was not forced upon them, then this is the consequences of their actions, of their choices that they've made. And if there are by any chance children or teens who this was forced upon, then they need you even more so. Okay? So talk with them. Find out what's going on. Some of them you'll be surprised at what they've dealt with and what they're going through. Okay? This may not have really been something on their own. But it requires you to open up your heart of understanding. And just remember, they're not the first. They won't be the last. Okay? Teen parenting have been existing for many, many, many years. Okay? Even in the days of old, it exists. It's just that back then, they went ahead and they all got married. okay, which is a pressure of a different color. Okay, so I'm not going to tackle that. But I just want to talk to you to just encourage you, because we all need to be encouraged everyday life. And whenever we have these things that are mounting up, these things that are adding to us, these situations, then we need encouragement even the more. Okay? And I know you as a parent, you might be already struggling and you just don't know what they were thinking. They don't know what they were thinking. Okay? But you, being the adult in this situation, being the parent, that loving parent in this situation, please remember, at the end of the day, your child still needs you. I understand your baby is having a baby, but they still need you. Okay? So you be encouraged. And remember, I'm here with you. Passing on some hope is what I do. Until the next time, I'll see you soon. Be encouraged.